Happy New Year, everybody.
How are you?
How are you, Mazzi?
Hello.
What's going on, everyone? Mike One and Mazzi back bringing you some Battlefield 1.
Yes, we're playing some Call of Duty Battlefield 1 at the moment. We're quite enjoying it.
They went so far in the future, Call of Duty, that they went backwards.
I'm back to the future. 3, 2, 1.
So, context for the video, context for this. This was Mazzi's very first game operations.
I basically
Game.
carried
So
the team.
you carried the team. So we had done the St. Quentin Scar one, got pushed back, and then this is the next map, as everyone knows, Amiens. So
this is from my point of view at the moment. It's quite a good one.
So yeah. Oh, it's a funny one. Or some videos to show you later.
It's not me.
Anyway, what's on here? I don't know. So anyway, what we were going to do with this, we have a couple of live comms already ready to go. Yeah, ready to go. But we had this, and this was, I enjoyed this match, and I think you enjoyed it as well. So what I wanted to do is what I wanted to do, and as you can see there, Mazzi revived me, and you'll see that from Mazzi quite a lot in this video. And what I wanted to do is, since you've played the last week or so and you've used some of the other kits, what is your favorite kit? What do you like so far on the game? Now, bear in mind, you didn't play Hardline, you didn't play Battlefield 4.
No.
You played some Battlefield 3. But you haven't played an awful lot. But you know what it's about. So what do you like, or what's your favorite class so far on this?
Yeah, so it was the first, I don't know, I don't even know how many games we played so far, but the first handful of games, I think I only really played Medic. I really liked Medic. Easy points. What I figured out in the very first kind of 2 games anyway was, I'm not quick as a player, I'm not good at multiplayer, but what I found enjoyable about this is not trying to get the kills, getting the kills when they kind of come to me, and supplying people with, whether it be health or reviving and whatever like that. So I like Medic, but the last 2 games we played, the ones that will be going up after this, whatever, is some booby supports.
Yeah.
So I was
and you were doing quite well.
Someone's name, I can't even remember. Yeah, so we've been supporting the Brasticles.
Yeah.
And no, I found that's the one. Yeah. So, but yeah, I know I've been liking that because I got I done very well in that. So it's between, but I've also played Sniper.
You have played a bit of Scout, as they call it. I call it Sniper and Recon still, but it's Scout play. Yes, you have Scout.
So I've been playing Sniper, and it's one or two of the maps. I like that because I was able to I was able to sit back and not spot and shoot. I got some kills. Not many, but I got some kills. But no, I think that either the Medic or the support class, I think I'll be sticking with, probably going between and then getting kills kind of when they come to me. I got a few kills actually in here because we kind of got clusterfucked a bit and we were all together, and then I was doing a lot of either reviving, dropping or killing. So it's good,
yeah. I have not, I've said this before, I've said it in other videos, but after we played this was probably my favourite game of multiplayer in about 3 years. Because when we used to play before, when we had a big squad of people playing, you always had a big squad of people, so you never had to you know, if you knew there was a medic on the team and you were staying as a squad, you knew that the medic was going to pick you up or try to pick you up on the thing. This was the first map that I've played that I actually just did not. It didn't fathom into my head about, oh, I need to be staying near a medic or whatever. You were sticking with me as much as you could, and you picked me up, and you dropped, and you'll see it. It's constantly, maybe not there, but it's constantly healed by your Mazzi, and it was great to be able to pick a class that I wanted to use in this, like assault, because you know, when you come to operation and there's just so much armor around and you're trying to take them out, you're going to get sniped or you're going to get, you know, blown up by the tank. And having a medic 90% of the time, actually while I'm saying it is the time that you're not around, you're in a different position, but is just, it was so refreshing. It was absolutely brilliant, and that's what I love. And we're communicating more. You weren't doing it for the first couple because you're only getting used to it. I am always vocal. I am always saying, "Oh, guy shot me from behind." Doesn't matter if you were the other side of the map. It's just something I'm used to doing it. And you were getting your bearings, but you have been doing it since. And the games that we had today, when we were live commenting it, were much more vocal. Sometimes a bit explicit, but mostly just absolutely just so much fun to play that role. Because today again there was a game I played Scout and you played support, and I was able to pop the flares almost every 30 seconds for the team and be able to spot guys for the teammates that are doing it, and that's what I love about the game. Oh, tummy rumbling. But I'm just leaving this full section here because we got steamrolled in this game, as you remember. We were just getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back so much. And this, even whatever the result of the game that was going to be, this was just so much fun. Being able to play a game like this. And as I said to you, I know I'll keep going on, and I said it to you a few times, like, you can get killed and then you have to go and respawn and come back in and try to find somewhere for you to go to fit. Well, do I go to A, do I go to B, or whatever? Where there was a couple of times, and not just in this game, but in other games, that I have been throwing grenades at tanks and stuff. I've gotten killed, you've revived me, I've gotten up and I've AT rocketed and killed and blown up the tank. And that means then that our team can push either forward or push back. And you don't have that opportunity when you don't have teammates doing what they're doing. Yeah, no, no.
Basically, I'm fantastic.
Like, there you go. There was you can see there that it's heals, and there was a section here that you picked me up and then you got taken out. But then I was able to continue on a roll to take down their tickets. It could be, I was going to say, was it here? I can't remember when it was. There was a section that you picked me up and then you got. No, maybe it wasn't that section. There was definitely a clip like that had happened, and I absolutely loved it.
But no, once I kind of realised, right, stop trying to get loads of kills and just kind of started spotting. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's a different pace of game.
Like,
nice.
You played medic, so you were used to throwing down the health. And then we were having a game today that you were playing support. I think it was support. And I got revived once in the full 2 pushes, and that was by you at the start because you were playing medic. And since that, and we got completely steamrolled. Their whole team just got obliterated. They didn't lose one battalion. They didn't in the Argonne Forest and all that. But how many times do you remember shouting, "There's a medic right beside me, and he hasn't picked me up, or he hasn't dropped ammo, hasn't dropped health"?
At least in that game, I think I was always beside one. There was either 1 or 2 beside me the whole time. They never fucking dropped.
And that makes it frustrating. That was never Battlefield before. That I don't remember that being Battlefield in the past. Now, I can, like, I'm not stupid. Some guys they could run health pack and grenades to push back the enemies with the frag grenades, use the noob tube grenade launch, and that's fair enough. But you're still raging at a medic that's right beside you, that's not picking you. You always know that you go, oh, maybe that guy doesn't have a certain kit or doesn't have a certain thing that works. That, oh, why isn't he spotting him? Well, he might not be spotting him because he might not have flares on, or he might have something, and that's fair enough. But when you play these games and you, as you said today, you had 4 medics or 3 medics around you at one stage sitting on your body, and not one of them even attempted to try to pick you up.
You'd have shite.
It really is like, here you go, there you go, heal by, heal by, heal by. It was a constant heal, and all we were trying to do was take the tickets down. We were trying to take it, and it was just it was so much fun. It was to be able to do that.
Yeah, it is a bit of a tough, but we're all in a clusterfuck. It's good fun.
It was good. After playing support a bit, and you were using the Lewis gun, were you hip firing it?
Oh yeah, it was
all the time.
Yeah,
hip
I don't
firing
think
it
I
the whole
got
time
any kill by
aiming down the sights.
Because I can't move at the same time, really. So
now there is, again, we haven't, like, Mazzi hasn't gone too in depth into the customization because you're trying to build up your war bonds and stuff. There is variations of these guns that have bipods and that if you lay down you don't have to worry about it. There's telescopic ones to use. But yeah, no, in the future it's good. You see, unlike other battlefields where you were playing on Battlefield 3 and you were playing Grand Bazaar, and everyone ran assault, everyone ran either M16s, or they ran, and what was it, M16A3 or M6A3, whatever it was, or AEKs, and that's all people ran. That's what they ran, just to get the kills. Where in this game, I find myself a lot more swapping kits. Like, the first class that I got up to rank 10 was support, because I felt when I was running assault, there was no one dropping ammo.
Yeah.
No one drops anything. And I find it very fucking absolutely bizarre that happens. But that's why I was saying to you, it's nice to try the other classes. And when you tried the sniper class the other night, you were dropping guys, and I saw you spotting people.
I was enjoying it.
You kept saying, "Oh, I'm getting spot assists. I'm getting spot assists." And it is good to mix it up a bit. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed this game, and hopefully the live commentaries that we have in the future will be great, because we have one. Yeah, we have one, and we're going to do live streaming and all that. We're just after Christmas and New Year's, and that we're getting back set up and that, back into the frame of this stuff. But we burned all the tickets, and I remember I was trying to explain to you now. They now have a train coming in.
Yeah, how's it going? How's it going? Where are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think.
What do you think of the operations, this game mode?
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I like the way you're kind of always progressing, kind of keep on moving up, and you finish one, you go to the next.
It's like a story. It's kind of it's an operation. It's a mix between.
I know
it'll
take a while to get used to game modes and stuff, because I think I know some of them are like, say, like to capture the flag, or they're like get match or blah blah blah. But yeah, getting used to it and getting used to the kind of lingo and like, but for the first while tickets, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Even when we played Battlefield 1 or 3, like whatever number it was that I played, I was like, what tickets?
Yeah.
Who are we going to see? Where are we going? But ticket for the train. But
not this train. Below
yeah, so no, I'm getting used to it, and even the few games that we played now, I am enjoying it.
Yeah. And I've been trying to. I think this was the part. Yeah, this was the part you picked me up, and then you got blown up. But by you doing that, now I've after killing another couple, and that's what was my whole point of being able to talk to someone. Because I said to you, there's a tank outside. You know, pick me up if you want to. But you could get killed, blah, blah, blah. And you picked me up, and now I'm able to go on a little bit of a tear to try to pull down their tickets. You always have an idea that you're probably, unless your whole team goes after the behemoth, that, especially on this map, like, they're going to take A. There's no doubt about that. They're going to burn A out of it. But it was fun. As I said, I'm so enjoying, and I love being squad leader. Because I know, because in my head I'm constantly going, I need to tag flags.
Yeah.
Like, look at this actually. Look how many kills I've gotten. For 4 or 5 kills in this life after you picking me up. And if that could have been a make or break for the game, like that game of Rush we had the other night, that we got obliterated by their tanks all the way in Sinai Desert. And we got to the last set of just one map, one. That was just
that was cool.
So much fun it was.
No, I like it because I'm kind of changed my frame of mind. I don't necessarily like multiplayers because I'm not very good at them, and I rage quite a lot. But this is kind of a different state of mind where you kind of go, right, we'll play it this way instead of that way, and it's interesting. It's good.
Yeah.
I think I will be probably playing a bit more support. The only thing about medic is when I'm getting shot, I can heal myself.
Yeah.
Which happens quite a lot.
True. But like what we're going to do is in the future when we're doing these type of videos, like I'm going to go medic and you're going to go support. And then we can help each other out as we go along. Like in the last game, again, I don't know if we'll upload it or not, but when we played on this map as Conquest, I tried my best to pick you up. I tried my best to heal you, but you were constantly giving me ammo. You were for grenades and stuff. But no, it's great having someone that like again we do play with other people that we do that with, but it's not as coordinated. That's the way I'm trying to say, because if you're together, it's easy enough to coordinate it. But a lot of the time, you want to spread out and do other things and go and cap another flag, and that's fair enough. You like sticking by me. You always spawn on me, and I try to spawn on you as much as possible. So that's good. That is. But yeah, I'm enjoying our little Battlefield week that we've had so far. We've played a lot of Battlefield. We have.
Not Battlefield. One Overwatch.
Yeah.
That was quite.
But look at this, Mazzi's very first time, and he gets on to the highlight reel for squad score. Like you can't ask for any more from a first timer. Christmas noob, even though you did get it before Christmas. But we could class you as a Christmas noob. We could.
He's a Christmas newbie booby.
Anyway, that's the end of the video. Some more coming in the next few days, depending on if I bother me whole rendering them up.
Bye.
I'll let Mazzi finish the video off.
Thomas up. Give a good old grenade up the bum.
Maybe we should
blow this video up.
Maybe should we do it at the very start, like everyone now asking for likes.
Tum my bum. That could be a new thing. Tumming in the softie. Or howdy.
Double tummer.
Boom.